Hello there. Welcome to This Week on the Feed. It's me and Mega Man, and we're talking about all the sweet games that we're playing this week, man. It's actually a pretty big week for new releases, and we're going to be playing all of them. But tonight, if you're catching this video on Sunday night, I'm right now playing live Dark Souls 2. Please go watch me play some Dark Souls 2. It's an exciting game. But on your way there, stop by the poll, because there's a poll down below where you can vote what I played this week. So please go click that link and vote in the poll. Now, Monday, as usual, Chris is going to be playing some Onimusha as he plays through that series at 6 p.m. Central Time till 8. At 8, I'm going to be taking over instead of Nolan, and I'm probably going to be playing some more Dark Souls 2 because on Tuesday, on the podcast at 8 p.m. Central Time, we're all going to be taking a pretty deep dive into the Dark Souls 2 discussion, so you're definitely going to want to show up for that. But don't forget, before the show at 2 p.m. Central Time, George is going to be playing his weird, crazy indie games. This week he's playing like something called like a 10-second ninja. I don't know what it is. I don't know how long it is. Doesn't sound very long. But he's going to be playing some other games too. After the podcast, which again is at 8 p.m. Central Time, after the show, we're going to be playing some Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. For New Release Tuesday, I'll be playing that. But, it's just a maybe right now because we don't know. Actually, on Monday night at midnight, Chris Davis, if he can get a copy at like a local Walmart or something at midnight, none of the GameStops in the area are doing a midnight launch, I don't believe. If he can get a copy, he'll play Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes the night before at midnight. So definitely show up for that. We'll be tweeting about it if he's able to, get a copy. So just look out for that on Twitter. But again, New Release Tuesday, I'll be playing some Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. On Wednesday, I'm going to be doing another marathon starting at about 10 a.m. Central Time. I'm going to be playing all kinds of things. I'll be playing Dark Souls 2. I'll be playing Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes for PS4. I'll also be playing what you voted for in the poll down below, so please click that link. Please vote for the game you'd like to see me play. On Wednesday, I'll be playing all night long up until Kicking It with Crispy at 10:30 p.m. Central Time, where he will be continuing his playthrough of my favorite game of all time, Final Fantasy Tactics. Now on Thursday, we've moved Chris' Onimusha cast to Thursday at 6 p.m. Central Time. By that time, maybe he'll be done with Onimusha 2 and working his way onto Onimusha 3, which is my favorite, because it has Jean Reno in it. He's pretty cool. But that'll be from 6 to 8 on Thursday. At 8, Rolling with Nolan will continue. He's either going to be playing some Dark Souls 2 or some Metal Gear Solid, probably some of both. Now, Thursday night at midnight, there's another big launch. Infamous Second Son is going to be coming out, and Nick is going to be playing during the midnight launch. So probably start around 12:15 or whatever. But we should be live before that. Because Nolan's going to be playing. So stay up through Nolan's broadcast, and Nick's going to be showing off Infamous Second Son on Thursday night at midnight. If you can't catch that, Nick at night at 7 p.m. Central Time instead of Persona, because he's pretty excited about Infamous. He likes the games where the guys have hoods and stuff. Although in this one, I think he has a beanie. Whatever. 7 p.m. Central Time, Nick is going to be playing some more Infamous Second Son. So definitely show up and watch him play some of that. Afterwards, maybe Cocktail Time's going to be happening at 10. I'm not really sure. The guys might still be at GDC. They're actually at GDC showing off Next Gen Pants is showing off their game Tetropolis, which got chosen to be shown at GDC. So it's pretty exciting. Follow Next Gen Pants on Twitter to find out about that game. That includes Bob and Joseph and Jeff and company. Speaking of Jeff, he'll probably be filling in sometime this week with Titanfall, and you might also see Gray Fox, who's picking up both Metal Gear Solid and Infamous, filling in some of the gaps with those games as well. Saturday night, it's up in the air. You might see a community night. If we don't really get anything together, get anything going, I might be doing a Cooped Up with Malia, where maybe we'll continue our downward spiral in Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. The game's getting difficult, so we'll see. Anyways, that's it for this week. It's going to be an exciting week. Don't forget to vote in the poll. Don't forget about the podcast on Tuesday night, where we talk about Dark Souls. It's going to be very exciting. And that's pretty much it. Head over to 4playernetwork.com. Check out whatever's going on. Go watch that review that I made for the Banner Saga and whatnot. It's an exciting week. You know there's a Deception game coming out next week, I think. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? A Deception game on a disc for PS3? It's insane. Anyways, goodbye, guys. Goodbye, Mega Man.